Just continuing to build on what we did last season. You're only good as your last snap out there. We did some good things to end, last season, but now it's a new thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't rest on your laurels, and that's kind of been what the motto is. What have you done lately? So lately is what just happened here at practice. Logan's last practice, Logan's last treatment. You know what I'm saying? Is he doing the things he needs to do to get himself back ready to go? So, like the way guys are progressing. We kind of hit that little spot here in spring ball where guys kind of level slightly, but now we're going back uphill like that's what the goal is to do.
And then what's it just kind of been like working with Joe Rudolph over the first couple of weeks of spring ball?
It's been good. Extremely knowledgeable coach. Got to know what he's talking about and bringing out the best in their whole line. So, again, just continuing to gel from coach to coach and coach to player and moving forward.
Deland, talk about the characteristics of your running back room and potential of this team.
Well, the characteristics, I got the full gamut of what I wanted. I believe I got the best running back group, in the country, as far as production, mindset, just physical attributes, leadership, all the things you need to be successful. So, I got speed, I got power, I got knowledge of the game, I got savvy, I got leadership, change of direction, pass protection. I got all of the components to make us an upper end team. So again, just putting those guys all in position to be successful and having those guys be unselfish. That's where we're at right now.
Looks like Audric really worked on his physical stature. Talk about his off-season working.
Yeah, so a big thing with Audric was we just talked about really body fat, just leaning out. And it wasn't necessarily losing weight, but the guy, I could have sworn last I heard it was like 7 or 8% body fat that he lost. So you can see those things out there. Another big thing, Audric comes in, we meet, and we talk every week about just things he wants to improve on. He's really made some big things. He's more twitchy than he was last year. And his route running ability is, he's killing it now as far as detailing his routes and just being more precise as far as stair-stepping, stacking guys, bursting away. There's a lot of things he's doing that really look good as far as outside of just the things you see when he's running the ball, like with power and different things like that.
For a guy like Jadarian, how's his recovery been going in your eyes?
It's been going real good. Extremely excited about him. He was participating in some of the stretches and stuff like that today, moving around. Real confident and excited about his return.
Where has Jadarian kind of grown the most since he's gotten here?
Well, I think just showing he can do it. Like last year, I was really impressed with him. He went through the first part of the season, maybe the first half of the season, coming off a hamstring. Never missed no time because of it, just kept on going. By the time he got 100% healthy, it was later in the season, really no reason. At that point, we had established ball carriers. So this spring was going to be big for him to just show he's a consistent, high-end player. And he's been doing some really, really good things. Had a drop today that was disappointing. Like, come on, this guy catch complex routes. We got one right in front of him. So he's somebody who's going to be hard on himself. He knows what the standard is. But at the end of the day, he showed, not only myself, Coach Parker, Coach Freeman, and the rest of the offense, rest of the team, he could be somebody that can be counted on. So just excited about where he's at.